This has been the year for TikTok Shop dropshipping. Every single day, new dropshippers are jumping on TikTok and getting massive results. And if you've been feeling like you're getting left behind, then this is the video for you. Because today I'm going to show you what works on TikTok Shop and how you can get started today. Now, of course, a dropshipping store will only be successful if you have the right products to sell. So let's start with that. Let's start by doing some product research. Now, believe it or not, we're going to be looking for products to sell from eBay. And without a doubt, this is one of the best websites to dropship from if you're new to TikTok Shop dropshipping. The first reason for that is because it just has such a huge variety of different items available for sale. But also, we can find very inexpensive items on eBay, which, as you're going to see, is really important for TikTok. In addition to that, TikTok wants to make sure that all of its customers get their items quickly. And with eBay, we can be sure that the items that we order are going to arrive on our customers' doorsteps very, very quickly, and with tracking numbers that TikTok will actually accept. All right, so let's actually get into this now. When we're looking for products to dropship onto TikTok from eBay, I'm primarily looking for a few things. But I want to start by looking for cheaper, unbranded products that either one, solve a problem, or two, have some sort of wow factor. Because those criteria are what we see are going to sell the most on TikTok Shop. So I've just come over here to eBay and I've searched in the search bar for home gadgets. And let's see what types of products come up. Again, we're looking for primarily cheaper looking items. And the other thing I'm looking for are sellers that are top rated plus. So right here, we see this gadget right here, which I guess takes scales off a fish. That's irrelevant for right now. What's important is right here, this seller is top rated plus. With that in place, you know that this seller is going to deliver items to our customers fast. So we are only going to use sellers that are top rated plus. But let's just look through this and see if we see any sort of cool, cheaper looking gadgets. So right here, we see this sushi kit. That's pretty cool. It's $20, which honestly is a bit too much for what we're looking for on TikTok Shop. I'm generally looking for items that are like $15 or under on eBay. But right here, I see something cool. It's this egg yolk separator, and it's just $1. Now, as you notice, this seller is not top rated plus. So what I've done is I've opened up a new tab on eBay and searched for egg yolk separator, and I'm going to look for ones here that are top rated plus. So right away, I see this one that jumps out at me. It's like this funny looking little chick egg that separates the yolk. It's still a good price at $8.42. And this seller is top rated plus, which is awesome. So this is definitely looking like a winner right here. But let's keep scrolling through these results because I'm always looking for the cheapest one possible. This one's a little bit cheaper, but it doesn't look as cool to me. I don't really like this one as much as the top one. So I'm going to keep looking. There's definitely cheaper ones, but they don't have that sort of wow factor that the first one has. So I think maybe that top one is the winner because not only does it solve a problem, but it also has a wow factor as well. And that seller is top rated plus. I saw a couple of other ones, but they weren't as cheap as the top one. So right here, this is a good one for us to dropship. It's the right price, top rated plus, so we know we're going to get good tracking numbers and the items actually get delivered to the customer. So this is a winner right here. So here's another product that I came across recently, and this definitely solves a problem. It's these neck fans. So this goes around your neck to keep just you cool, maybe as you're walking around. This definitely solves a big problem when we're in the hotter months. So I'm here on eBay. I search for neck fan. I'm just going to scroll through. I'm going to find a top rated plus seller with a really cheap listing. So this one's $11.45. But I'm looking for something that's hopefully a bit cheaper than that, maybe under $10. I'm just not seeing it yet. Yeah, that might just be the best one. There's obviously cheaper ones, but they're not top rated plus. And I'm just not going to risk that with TikTok. TikTok is very strict when it comes to shipping. So I want to make sure the customer is definitely going to get the item and quickly and with a good tracking number. So that's why I'm always going to go for top rated plus. And that's the best one I'm seeing. So that one up there, oh, here we go, right here. This one's $10. It's top rated plus. So yeah, this is the one I would actually sell on TikTok Shop. Now, as you might imagine, as a new dropshipper, it is going to be hard to find the winning products using this method. So luckily, we have some software that can actually find us winning products for us. So this is the software that I use. It's called AutoDS. And if you've never used this before, this is a software that's really designed for dropshipping onto these different marketplaces like TikTok Shop. And I use this for all my different dropshipping stores. But today we're going to use it to not only find products to sell on TikTok Shop, but we're going to use it for some other things to automate our TikTok Shop as well. So right inside of here, what I'm going to do is on the left here, there's a great tool in here that's called the Ads Spy. And what this will actually find for us are different advertisements on TikTok for products that are being sold. And we can see how well they're doing. So I'm going to click on TikTok. We're not going to look at Facebook ads. We're only going to look at TikTok ads and TikTok videos. And then what I want to search for in here is you can search for a specific product. So I can search for like egg yolk, for instance, and we can see what kind of results come up. But what I could also search for is just TikTok made me buy it, because that's a hashtag that a lot of people use. And these are our results right here. So let's look at this first one right here. Let's go ahead and we'll click on see TikTok ad. And this is something for people that love bacon, I guess. I'm not sure what it is yet. So we'll press play on the video. And while we're waiting for that to load or to get to the point, we can look up here at all the stats. So this video has about 1,000 likes, a bunch of comments, has a 1% interaction rate, which isn't too bad right there. So what this tells me is that this is a video that catches people's attention, right? They see this video and something about it like, oh, wow, that's cool. I'm going to leave a comment, or I'm going to share it with someone, or I'm going to give it a like, right? So I guess this is some sort of strainer to get the grease off of bacon. That appears to be what it is. So what I can do now is I can come over here to eBay and I can search for bacon grease separator. What would you call this thing, right? Bacon grease separator? Strainer. And we'll see what comes up. Yeah, so this is very similar to what we saw. These are all a bit more money than I would want, but here's one, $17 top rated plus. Excellent, right there. That's the cheapest one I've seen so far, and also the first one with top rated plus. Let's see if we can find it a little bit cheaper somewhere else. Here's a bacon grease holder with a strainer, it looks like, for just $7. Bam, that's our winner right there. It also looks very unique. It looks very cool, right? Pigs, bacon, you get it, right? Top rated plus, $7. You're not going to get much better than that. And we know that this is something that people who are shopping on TikTok Shop are interested in because this video has a high interaction rate. So this is one I could sell in my own TikTok Shop. All right, so let's look for another one here. That one we found really fast. You see how fast we can find products this way? And we know even if you aren't good at identifying products that have that wow factor or that solve a problem, this is giving you the information. It's telling you, oh, don't worry about that. What's important is, do people like this video? Are people interested in this product? And that's what this information is telling us inside of AutoDS. So let's keep looking here. I'm staying away from this because this looks like a Disney character almost. And again, I stay away from like branded products like that. So let's see what else we have. I generally stay away from supplements as well. I know a lot of people that sell supplements. I think it's just too risky for me. All right, let's take a look at this one. So this one, yeah, it doesn't have a ton of likes or comments and things. You know, the interaction rate's okay. About 25,000 views. I'm not too happy with that one. So what we can do actually is we can come up here and actually filter this out. So let's filter this. Let's look for ones with really high interaction rate, like over 2%. But then let's come over to the advanced filters and we're going to select views And we're going to look for ones with over 50,000 views. And I'll click apply. All right, so that way we're seeing videos that have a lot of views and a decent interaction rate as well. All right, so let's see what comes up. All right, so here's a good one right here. This is some sort of 4-in-1 car charger. So it plugs into the cigarette charger and has all these different ports. And as you see, it has 2.5 million views and a 3.2% interaction rate, which is very, very healthy. Even has these cables built into it. So let's see if we can find some sort of 4-in-1 car charger on eBay. Nice and cheap. So 4-in-1 car charger. And bam, here we go right here. It's $22.99. Not top rated plus. Not crazy about this one just because of the price. And there's no top rated. So let's keep looking here. Here we go. Top rated plus, $15.99. It has both the cables coming out of it and additional ports. That's the winner right there. Sure, if you scroll down, you might be able to find it a little bit cheaper as well. Just spend a little extra time doing that. It is always worth it to do that. But here's a winner right here. We know this is going to do well because we're already seeing it doing well on AutoDS using the ads finder. And by the way, AutoDS isn't the only software I use to run my dropshipping store. If you want a list of all of the software I use, make sure to download my free software guide. Inside of it, I cover all the software I use, plus there are links in there to all of the software that will get you a free or a $1 trial. So make sure to grab it at the first link in the description down below. Now, once you find products to sell, you'll want to actually create a TikTok shop to sell on. And you can do this just by Googling TikTok shop sign up, come to this page and go through the setup process. Now, I'm not going to walk you through the entire process right now. It is fairly straightforward. There are a few places that you can get tripped up, but spend some time doing it and you'll have a TikTok shop completely up and running. Now, once you actually do that, and it could take a couple of days because you need to get verified, it's time to actually add products into your store. And to do that, I use AutoDS. So not only can it help you find products, but you can add products as well. So AutoDS will add products into your TikTok shop for you. The way it does that is you link it to a Shopify store, and then Shopify connects directly with TikTok shop. I think a direct integration between AutoDS and TikTok shop is coming very soon, maybe by the time you're watching this video, which will save us a step. But either way, it's actually very, very easy. You're setting up a Shopify store, but it's like a blank store that no one ever will see. It's just kind of like a shell that's used to connect to TikTok shop. So don't stress out about that too much. The point is once it's set up, you can easily add products into your TikTok shop directly from AutoDS. So for example, if I wanted to add this car charger right here, I can go ahead and open it up on eBay. I would go ahead and copy down the URL and come over here to AutoDS. I'll click on Add Product, Single Product, and I'll go ahead and paste in my URL. And then if I click this orange button, what it's going to do is it's going to pull in all of the information from eBay. So that includes all of the images, it's going to pull in the title, the description, and it's even going to take the price and mark it up enough so I will make money when I actually sell it on TikTok shop. So then once everything is in, I can go ahead and change it however I want. And I generally do change it. Like the title, I would go ahead and change up because I want to optimize it for TikTok. This title is optimized for eBay. I want to make it better. I want to change it up. I may even change the main image as well. I'm just going to really optimize this so that when people are searching on TikTok or even just browsing, my product is going to pop up and people are more likely to buy it. And speaking of that, let's actually talk about how customers on TikTok are going to find our products. Because generally speaking, there are two ways that this happens. The first way is what I just talked about. That is organic traffic. So if you find good products, if you list them well using good titles and good photos, everything I've already talked about in this video, then that alone can make your shop do really well on TikTok. You can make a lot of sales just by doing that. But there's also a second way that you can get traffic on TikTok shop, and that is with affiliates. So anytime you have a product listed on TikTok shop, any affiliate, meaning any creator on TikTok who makes videos can go in, look at your product, and make a video about it. And they'll either buy the product to make the video about it, or maybe they already have it. Or a lot of times, believe it or not, they can make videos about your products without actually having it themselves. And so once they make these videos, they will link directly to your product on TikTok Shop. So anyone who is watching, let's say that video that I was showing you before, they saw that video of the 4-in-1 charger, they liked it, and they can click through directly to someone's TikTok Shop and actually buy it. So that's really powerful because that video had over 1 million views on it. That's 1 million free potential customers that you're getting just because you listed your product on TikTok Shop and some affiliate made a video about it. So it's a very, very powerful way to sell products, and it's completely free on TikTok. So once this product is ready, I can go ahead and click on Save and Import, and then it will be live in my TikTok Shop just in a matter of seconds, and then someone can buy it or an affiliate can make a video about it. Now, obviously, this is just a quick overview of how TikTok Shop dropshipping works. If you want more help, make sure to download my free guide that I mentioned before. You would get that by clicking the first link in the description down below, and then I'll email you a copy of it. Because not only does it cover all the software I use, but it also has other helpful information on how to get started with dropshipping. So make sure to grab it. It's at the first link in the description down below. Then if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe because I make videos about this sort of thing every single week. So you don't want to miss out on any of them. Make sure to subscribe and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.